Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with the cold hard hatred.
Hello everyone and welcome to Anime Snacks. This is the summary of the third episode of Demon Slayer Season 2. The third episode begins with the appearance of two girls inside one of the houses, where the first tell the other that the girls have begun to disappear since they arrived at the house. The door gets opened suddenly, and the first girl disappears, while the second girl leaves the room. Makio, Hashira's second wife, appears in a handcuffed voice, and is interrogated by a demon that asks her about the messages that she has sent. Zenitsu starts searching for Hinatsuru, the third wife of the Sound Hashira, and suddenly he hears the sound of a girl crying. Inosuke begins to investigate the reason for Makio's disappearance and the reason for locking herself up in the room for no reason. Suddenly, Inosuke enters Makio's room but finds nothing, not even Makio. Inosuke notices that there is wind inside the room, though there were no windows, and at this moment, he realizes that there is a demon inside the ceiling. The demon begins to flee from Inosuke and hides because of the daylight, and Inosuke follows him all over the house, and before reaching the demon and punching him, a man comes out and takes the punch instead of the wall where the demon is hiding, and the demon escapes after that without Inosuke reaching him. Zenitsu arrives in the room from which he heard the crying of the girl, and at a certain moment, he finds behind him the Oiran Warabihime, and Zenitsu feels terrified because of the power emanating from her, and at that moment, he can tell that she is a demon from a higher rank. The demon holds the girl's ear until blood drips from her, but Zenitsu intervenes and holds her hand, and orders her to leave her. A flashback takes place, where the owner of Kagaku's house talks to the Oiran Warabihime, where she orders her to stop harming the girls from dragging them to committing suicide. After the owner of the house finds out that the Oiran is not a human, the Oiran binds her and raises her up to the sky, where it appears that she is a demon from the higher moons, the sixth rank, and then she throws her from the top. After killing the owner of the house, the Oiran, whose real name is Waki, returns to her room and is surprised by the presence of Mozan in her room, where he warns her not to reveal herself. He also praises her and her strength, as she has killed 7 Hashiras. Returning to the present time, when Zenitsu receives a punch from the demon and makes him lose his consciousness, the demon Waki feels that he is not an ordinary person, but one of the demon slayers. The episode ends with Tanjiro appearing and smelling suspicious and muddy smell at night. If you wanna know what happens next, then please let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon guys.